Hi, everybody. Bradman from Bradman Goes Vegan. You know, the guy who liked meat and decided just out of the blue he was going to go vegan for 30 days and try it out. I'm here, and how are you guys doing? I had a pretty good day today. Got it this morning a little late because I was running behind, and but no fault from being a vegan in any ways. Just I'm lazy. I got up this morning. I was like, well, I'm gonna be running behind. So I teach at a college. I was running on my way over to teach at the college this morning for morning class, and stopped by the grocery store to grab something to eat. Now, usually in this situation, I would find myself grabbing like um, a little Debbie snack cake or oatmeal cream pie or some zingers or something like that, and buying $2 worth of that stuff and grabbing a soda and then heading to where I'm going to go. But you know what? Can't do that anymore because that stuff has dairy in it. Some of it has traces of egg in it, and so it's off my menu. It's off my menu. So I actually got, instead of spending $2 and getting like 8 oatmeal cream pies, like fat me would usually do, I spent $2 and I got trail mix, and it was really good trail mix. It was cranberries and raisins, and it was almonds and walnuts and peanuts, and that's all. Those are all good nuts to have. Um, really healthy, full of omega 3s, stuff like that, things that are good for you. And I wouldn't eat that stuff on a regular basis because I'd just be going like, what's the fastest thing? What's there? And I'm pretty happy that I grabbed that. Now, when you grab a package of trail mix, don't think all trail mix is just automatically vegan, because it's not. You got to check. You got to check the back. And somebody warned me about this. Um, some trail mix will have traces of milk in it. If a trail mix has like M&Ms in it, or whatever type of M&Ms, or if it's got like some sort of seasoning, like maybe it's like a cheesy, spicy trail mix, then watch that because it might have traces of dairy or whey in the products. And just go on the back, read the label. There's a big difference between may contain milk and is processed in the same place that uses machines that use milk. If they don't feel like there's any milk in it, they're not going to put may contain milk. So as long as it doesn't say may contain, I'm that's my guideline. That's my rule. If it's made in the same building as something that might produce milk, um, what am I going to do? Because at some point you've got to be able to eat from those places. So my rule of thumb is, and maybe it's different from like really hardcore vegans, but I'm new to this, is as long as it says, if it says may contain, then I'm done. Not going to touch it. So there we go. You know, that trail mix basically lasted me most of the morning. I munched on it for most of the morning, and good. Felt really healthy. Felt really good about the whole thing. Then for lunch, I came home, had some sourdough bread with butter, and had some green beans with soy fried onions and vegan butter. And I put a picture of it on Twitter, and I feel really bad because I had an old phone this morning. I have a different phone now, but the picture didn't really do it justice. Okay, this was really good, and vegan butter is still just amazing. I'm really happy that somebody put me in that direction. And I want to say this too. I'm really happy with you guys because you've come in and you've given me comments, you've given me suggestions, you've told me about your ordeals with becoming vegan. And I actually had a friend of mine say that she was jealous of me because when she started being a vegan, nobody was there to help her out in the beginning and to show her how to do stuff, and she had to learn stuff on her own. And here I am, and I get on the web, and I've got like 100 people behind me saying, hey, we support you on this. We're for you on this. We want to see you succeed. And I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate all the comments, all the kind words, everybody saying, you know what, I'm going to stick with you. I'm going to watch this. I had one person say, you know what, I'm not interested in the whole dieting thing, but I am interested in watching you do this. And I think that if you have something that you want to do, just do it. That's my motto today. Just go for it. Because Sunday during the day, I wasn't thinking to myself, you know what, Monday I'm not going to eat meat. Basically, at 6 o'clock on Sunday night, on the 24th, I said, I don't feel good. I'm not healthy. I was watching a video. Onision was talking about vegetarianism and vegan, and my friends have been talking about it, and I just said, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, cold turkey, just like that. And thought if I do it on webcam or if I vlog it, then it just gives me more motivation to do it right because I don't want to let you guys down. And the more people that subscribe, the harder it's gonna be for me to screw up. Because the more people that subscribe, the more I'm freaking out. Like, oh my god, I can't let this die now. I have to keep going with it. So, um, I mean, I had went to the grocery store and picked up a package of venison that I was going to eat Monday night, and I threw it out. Had my friends come over, take all my food. I said, take what you want. I can't eat any of this stuff. Went and got all new groceries on Monday, and I'm ready for this. Very excited about this. I'm very. It's exciting for me to see just how much support I've gotten. Like family members actually bringing me over rice and beans and saying, "Hey, you know what? We had some of this stuff in the cupboard, and we just wondering, do you want this because we know that you just went over to vegan and you had to get a lot of food really quick because you didn't, you know." When you go grocery shopping for regular food, and then all of a sudden you've spent your grocery shopping money on regular food, and then you decide you want to go vegan, you know, you can't really say, "Hey, will you give me $1 for this stuff?" You're like, "I got to get rid of it." So I've had a lot of support from my family, a lot of support from my friends, and a lot of support from you guys, and I really do appreciate it. You can keep track of everything, like I've said, over here on the corner. You can ask questions to me on Twitter. From now on, when you hashtag a question, hashtag it with the word vegasm. You know, vegasm, we came up with that word yesterday. It means when vegan food is so good you have an orgasm. It's vegasm, VEGASM, and just hashtag that. We were hashtagging it with BGV, which means Bradman Goes Vegan, but that also means ban gun control or ban gun violence. And right now on Twitter, there's a massive ban gun violence campaign going on. So I logged in and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of questions for Bradman Goes Vegan. And I realized, nope, because I don't have anything to do with short range rifles. So uh, tag it veganism. You can get all that information over there on the sidebar. It's all there for you. And I appreciate you guys. I promise you that I will try to make this as entertaining and informative as I possibly can. And just remember, if you got something you want to do, don't sit around and go, well, I could do it. I just say, watch me, get inspired, and just do it. Okay? Just have fun with it and just do it. Because you know what? If you don't make it, who cares? Because at least you were able to say, well, at least I tried it. At least you didn't sit around and go, well, I'm not going to do that, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm happy. I'm good with the second day. I know it's going to get harder. Everybody's like saying to me, well, wait till Friday when you haven't had meat for a whole week and your body used to having meat. I'm ready for that. I really am. And you guys are my support. So I'll be back tomorrow with another installment. You can check us out on the blog, on Twitter. Keep track of what's going on. Keep rating, keep subscribing, keep commenting. I love your guys' comments. Thank you so much. And I will talk to you again tomorrow with another episode of Bradman Goes Vegan. Thank you.